know to cut. Editing, help, go. Game starts in 3, 2, 1. Gonna start down in docking bay to watch PFG, see what they're up to. You know what? Screw that. I'm gonna go watch Talk because they start up in Pipeworks. I want to see how they play this last match. An immediate 5 sculpt push. Looks like an early base rush incoming. They're gonna stream right down into Gravity. Tootie. I'm gonna follow Tootie actually because I can. There we go. 2D is going to get chipped. Obviously, Crazy and Shrek both see this. Fondiz and Humble have... Humble gets almost taken down. Mines have been started. Obvious incoming. Base rush incoming. These Skulks are going to sit in Gravity now and waste a whole bunch of time instead of pushing. Humble is going to immediately go Gorge. I think maybe a second high drop. They're going to try and Gorge. Going to try and high relocate? Is that what they're doing? I think they're going to try and high relocate. Pumper has gone Gorge. They are going to try and high relocate. Oh my god. Yeah, they're going to high relocate. Okay, 2D and Lone go for the jump. Taking down Crazy. Shrek is still there. There are mines on the ground, so they don't have to worry about that. But they are going to, as soon as 2D is cleared, they're going to try and push these Marines out. And as soon as Shrek is gone, they're going to go for a hive drop. Shrek obviously heard that. There's no way Shrek and Rob did not hear that. It's going to take a lot of work to kill this hive, both hives. But they're going to go for it. 2D's now going to push into repairs. The Marines obviously know what's going on. Crazy is there to try and clean up some of that sys chain. Lone is going to make a jump on Crazy. He goes down. Shrek is there to back him up. Over in repairs, the 2 Marines have taken down that Skulk push. This hive is really weak right now. It's at 50%. Crazy and Shrek are both going to go back up to the main alien start. They're going to clean up the sys chain off of X, off of oxygenation. Prevent any systing, kill as much of that sys res as possible, while meanwhile PFG is going to go around the map and cap all of the res that they possibly can before this hive gets up. Once the hive is up though, it's going to allow these Skulks to heal up. There's the Gravity finish, but and there's the sys chain being finished, so now they're going to, that's going to allow the aliens a lot of, they're going to spawn at both hives, so that's actually going to give them a good advantage. That actually might be really good for them. I think they're working on this relocate technique, but these Marines are just killing these Skulks all the time. Humble is now building this RT. Alien's still on 1 RT, plus this 1 Marine. Shrek is still in oxygenation. The Marines are sitting on 5 res nodes. If the aliens want to win this at all, they need to turn around and start biting as much res as possible. 3 Marines now in this new Gravity hive, brand new, fresh hive. Now here goes the pounce. Found is going to try and take down these Marines, but these Skulks are dropping like flies. Humble did help take down that 1 Marine. Crazy and Alpha are there. They're going to keep harassing this hive. They're just going to keep poking it and killing it. They're going to egg lock him out of Gravity to prevent any spawns there. 2D has spawned. He is going to get chipped down all to hell. They're going to hide behind the hive now. Shrek comes up. All 4 of these Marines are in the base. Phase tech has been started. The aliens need to do something about this. 3 Marines now. Fondiz multi-kill. Fondiz. Alpha is there, dropping mines all over the place where he can. He goes down. The hive is still up. The aliens need to start working this res around the map. They need to start killing res and getting a Gorge tunnel up. Humble needs to go get a Gorge tunnel up somewhere around the map. There's a Gorge tunnel to Gravity, which I'm not sure why that's the best place for it, but okay. 2 Skulks. Oh, there's a Gorge tunnel to repairs. Okay, that makes kind of some sense. They're going to try and push these Marines out of their naturals. Okay. That changes the game. Weapons 1 has been started. 2D gets back in the vent. He's going to get out of there. Aliens are going to assist up to waste. They're going to assist over to oxygenation. There's the Gorge tunnel. Fondiz might actually leave this Gorge alone. Rob P, Shrek, and Crazy are all there, just waiting. Oh yeah, Pumper's going to get wrecked in a few seconds. Krakow has been completed. They're going to try and go for the defense measures. They're going to try and go for that Carapace, surviving these fights for as long as possible rather than worry about spawns. Rob P goes down in that firefight. Crazy's there, but Fondiz has half health. He is going to go down. Over on the right side of the map, the RT and Baywing has been killed, assisting immediately into there. That Gorge tunnel is going to be killed anytime now. Up in Organo Nation, the Alpha and Swedish are going to build up the RT. Phase gates have been finished, which means they do have an obs tower in the main base. They're probably going to drop a phase gate in Organo Nation and continue working on upgrades. Weapons 1 is about done right now. There's the power. They're going to wait for a phase gate drop. They are just waiting on the res. It comes in at 15 res. I believe it's going to happen anytime now. At some point, Shrek, Crazy, and Rob all gonna push out of repairs, try and defend repairs as these 2 Marines push up into Pipeworks. Humble's the only one there. He's going to try and drop a Hydra. He's going to drop a Hydra in there. Weapons Armor 1's been started. Humble might actually get picked up in this firefight. There's nobody really to respond to this engagement, so Humble's going to get taken out in the process. He tries to go in that Gorge tunnel. Shrek and Crazy are doing an excellent job of holding the map. Just pushing these aliens out. The relocate has kind of worked, but now that the Marine pressure is real, here's a big engagement in Pipe. The whole alien team up there going to try and clean that up. Gorge tunnels at almost no health at 13%. Up in Baywing, Crazy and Shrek are building that RT as 1 Marine now. Rob P just outside of gravity. They're trying to make this mobility work. They're trying to give themselves some ability to do something. Crazy gets taken down. I'm sorry, Shrek gets taken down. Crazy follows short suit, and that RT is going to get recycled, but hopefully they can bite it. They don't even bother to bite it. They're just going to give up on that. Organ donation's still up. Electrical core is still up. They're going to go for repairs. They're going for the res push, but there's nothing anywhere. 2 Marines now pushing up to organ donation. Armor 1's been completed. 3 skulks on this RT trying to kill it. Do not even bother to engage with the Marine at the door. Rob P is about full health. Pumper's there to heal up his buddies. Lone's going to take down that RT as Rob takes down Tootie. They did their job. They took down the RT. But now that they have a phase gate up in organ donation, they're going to start. Marines are going to start flowing into Pipeworks like crazy. Aliens are going to have to respond to this. There's the mines. I'm just going to see constant mining of that phase gate. It's going to almost be impossible to take down. The aliens are sitting on 3 res nodes right now. I should probably go back to chat real fast. Burp, derp, derp, derp. Okay, there we go. In the fact that they have all this res, they have 4 res nodes. They have a wow, an Arc Factory has been started. Where is the Arc Factory? Wow, an Arc Factory up in organ donation. The Marines are going to go for an early Arc Lab, and they're going to try and kill this hive. They're just going to probably arc it out. They're going to set up an arc right there, or even right there, and try and kill this hive, do as much damage. The aliens are going to have to respond to this. The first arc being researched right now. Over in repairs, TAW trying to take down these Marines, but they're just winning engagements left and right. They do have a lot of res coming in. They have 5 res nodes compared to the 5 Marine res nodes, but 4 res nodes having been killed at 7 minutes, nowhere near the 1-to-1 ratio that you should have. A Shade Hive has been started for the Gravity Hive down in supply lines. Swedish pushing Humble off that RT as Baywing continues to get pressured. Crazy, Shrek, and Rob doing everything they can. Lone and Fonda is going to go in for this jump. Going to try and take them down. Does take down Rob. Founders is going to go down. Lone has no health. Going to try and knock down Crazy. Does take down Crazy. Shrek has almost full health. Going to try an Enzyme and Mucus Membrane him. Pumper is now there. Battle Gorge go. The first arc has been built. Pumping out a second arc. They're going to arc out a pipeline. They do not... They know that there's a phase gate here, but they don't see any pressure. The aliens see no pressure from PFG coming into their hive. So I'm not sure. They're all focusing on Baywing, which is a huge distraction. Baywing has been saved. The RT is going to die. The assist is not going to create... Yep, there it goes. That's not going to create infestation. No infestation means the buildings do take damage. They are going to die very quickly. Lurks are nowhere near... Well, a few of these players do have enough to go lurk. 2D can go lurk, and Fondas can go lurk. Lone can go lurk, and I think that might actually be their best choice to go lurk right now and stop losing these engagements. There is the hallucination from the Drifter, which creates movable, attackable copies of whatever life forms are around the Drifter at the time when it casts it. Now you see 2 arcs setting up in Pipeworks. They're going to pound that hive for all it's worth. This hive is going to go down very quickly. I think there's 2. Yep, there's 2 arcs there. This hive is going to go down 81%. Weapons 2 has been started. Marines, aliens just now realizing that they're going to get arced out. There's not much they can do about this. This hive is going to go down before they even get a chance to save it. 1 Skulk 2D now there, but even if they do kill it, there's nothing that can be done. This hive is going to go down. 24%, they're going to lose this main hive and anything that it has going with it. That would be their Crag hive as well. So they're going to lose a Crag hive in that engagement, which is going to... They need to drop a shell right now if they want to save them. Gorgeous Rage has been started. Hefty is out of the chair. There's nothing... Oh, that was a Shade hive. Okay, my bad. That was a Shade hive. So they're not too big of a loss, but these arcs, there's 1, 2, 3, 4... Oh, wow, there's like 4 arcs. Okay, there's 4 arcs up in Pipeworks. That's why it went down so fast. Humble doing what he can against Alpha and Crazy, but they're going to take that roam for themselves, and they're probably going to set up a phase gate and a chair up there to try and do some work. 2D and Lone Now your first fades, weapons 2 is being worked on by the Marines. 3 shells have been completed, but the aliens are just turtling in their base. I think they were waiting on Carapace, waiting on the res. They're not really going out of their base. They're just turtling at this point. Marines are slowly and carefully closing the gap between, you know, killing this res. I'm not sure what they're doing. Gorge upgrades are about half done. If I'm reading this correctly, this is a triple fade, double gorge push. They're going to bio-bomb main, is what they're going to do. They're going to bio-bomb the Marine main base. There's the scan. I think the aliens just got scanned down. They did just get scanned down. So that's gone. That push has been failed. They were waiting for bio-bomb to do anything. They have no skulks to bite res. They have triple fades. With armor 1 and weapons 2, they might be able to do something. Shrek and Rob are there. They're going to try and hold off repairs as hard as possible. But the fades are going to go in. There goes 2D's going for some swipes. Rob is going to get meted. Crazy's there to back him up. He's going to go the long way around. Crazy. Wow, this is not going well for TAW. These arcs are just going to cruise over and kill as much stuff as possible. They don't even need, they just need a complement of 2 Marines to hold them, as they know that these fades are not going to do anything to hurt them. They were trying to set up for a base rush. Gorge upgrades are done. They could set up Biobomb if they wanted. I think they can set up Biobomb. I think they only need two biomass to do it. They have the complement to do it. I just don't know if they can make it happen. Armor 2 has been started. Weapons 2 has been finished. They do have shotguns. These fades might die. They do have full carapace, so that's not going to be so bad. The harvester up in oxygenation is down thanks to those arcs. The aliens are just getting crushed into their base. There's not much they can do. Meanwhile, the Marines are sitting on 5 res nodes. I mean, look at this map. The Marines have that. Yeah, they essentially have repairs as well, if you consider that the aliens can't push them out of there. The triple fade and 1 gorge. Now I'm not really sure where they're going. They're going down into pub. It looks like they're going to docking bay. The 1 fade's been scanned. I don't think the other fade's been scanned. Yeah, he hasn't been scanned. 2D's going to go in. I think that was more of a defensive scan. They're waiting for it to go by. I think they're going to scan again. I think the Marines know what's going on. I think they understand that there is a there's the scan. Those other 2 fades might have been picked up. I think they're just trying to play safe. But the Marine comm knows what's going on. He does not want to have to deal with a base rush. All these arcs are now setting up in X. Going to try and... they're just going to... Nope, that was a defensive push. They're just going to sit there and wait. They're actually going to go right up here. Here's what they're going to do. They're going to go down through this wall, up into security, and set up right there, and then arc the hive from the safety and of security. They're not going to have to worry about a damn thing. They can just arc it from across the wall. Over in main, Marine start. The power being worked on by these fades, but these fades do no damage to, almost no damage to buildings. The 2 gorges trying to do what they can when the fades engage. The power might go down here. The fades are trying to do what they can. They have almost no health. Pumper trying to work on this power. Power does go down. There goes the gorge. There's only 3 fades left. The upgrades are gone. If the fades can turn this around, they can kill. They can win this game. The fade... Oh, 2D might die. They need to be really careful. Rob and Swedish are the only ones. They could possibly do this right here and now. They have no power. They have no IPs. There's nothing to anywhere. There are no Marines up anywhere. The only one... Wow. PFG just lost as the TAW just carefully outweighed... Oh, they were trying to get him off the chair. Okay, they just power surged. They're just, yeah, okay. So there's the GG. There's the GG from PFG. TAWsome wins that with a very carefully planned base rush. That was a nice win on their part. That was a really nice win.